Hi.
Hi!
Do you drive on the left side of the road?
Our people in our country should drive on the right side of the road, like your country.
What is your favorite landmark in South Korea?
Well, there are many awesome landmarks in Korea. Let me show you some pictures of famous places. These are our traditional palaces in Seoul, and this is called the Sungnae-mun at nighttime. This is Gyeongbokgung, and this one is Gwanghwamun. Can you guys see the picture?
Yes.
Okay, good. This building is a trade center in Gangnam. The building looks like stairs, right?
Yeah.
But my favorite one is called Lotte World Tower. Here is the picture. It was built in 2016, December 22nd, so it is very new. It has 123 floors, and it is 555 meters tall. Inside, it has offices, hotels, and personal homes and shops. And on the top floor, it has observatory like this. As you see, some floor is made of glasses. I heard that many people are a bit scared to stand on there. Probably that's me.
Yeah, can you guys imagine?
Come over and look around. And if you walk,
I would. What is the difference between North and South Korea?
North and South Korea have been separated for more than 50 years since the Korean War. So there are many differences in politics, society, culture, and language. Among them, the most significant difference is political system. The political system of North Korea is communism, but that of South Korea is democracy. As you know, communism means a political system in which all businesses and other properties are owned by the government. So, people in the North Korea cannot vote for their own leaders. In the North, the leader decides almost everything by his will, but in the South, the leaders who have been selected by the people run the government according to people's opinion. And this picture is food ration. So they are wait in line for their food. I think so. Also, continue. Moreover, in the South, everybody has the right to equally receive education, but fortunately, not everybody in the North has the opportunity to receive education and has equal positions. In North Korea, the purpose of education is to maintain a totalitarian regime. Within the communist system, North Koreans always get the same result. In other words, whether they work hard or they don't, they get the same reward. This is the one reason people do not try hard to improve their economy. North Koreans depend their food on allocation, except some of the powerful, and recently they suffer from extreme food shortage due to the worsening economic situation. Also, under the communist system, the North Koreans have no right of freedom. For example, if North Koreans want to move or transfer, they must have permissions from the government. They also don't have freedom of religion and individuality. However, the democracy in the South allows people to have freedom of movement and right to have their own property. Yeah, this is our country, in South Korea. And there are also some differences in language. The South and North speak same language, so we don't have difficulty communicating each other. But over time, more and more vocabulary words have different meanings. For more than 50 years, the North and the South have lived different lives under totally different political systems. At the present time, many people hope that North and South are united again.
Are there special traditions on birthdays?
A long time ago, our ancestors have prepared seaweed soup and rice for mothers who gave birth. The reason was that seaweed soup is believed to give strength to mothers. Seaweed has many nutrients such as calcium and iodine. As you guys know, calcium is good for our bone. Iodine also produces energy for our body. Now you would question this. Then why do you eat seaweed soup on birthdays? Because, like I said, on our first birthday, our mothers had seaweed soup after giving birth to babies. And from then on, children eat seaweed soup symbolically on their birthdays because their first milk contains seaweed too.
We have a birthday party too.
That most people in the largest cities live in apartments. You see these apartments, but in the countries don't. And apartments in large cities vary in size, and some apartments have various facilities such as swimming pools, gyms, and libraries. The reason why most people live in apartments is that Korea has too many people for its limited land space. Of course, some rich people live in luxury houses and other people live in the traditional houses called hanok. Can you see this one? Yeah, this is hanok, a traditional house. On the other hand, in the rural areas, people usually live in houses. They are not that big and they look like cottages with a small garden. This is a house in the rural areas.
Do you have any religions in your country? How do people worship?
There are three major religions: Buddhism, Protestantism, and Catholicism. This is temples. Buddhists can go to the temples and bow and pray. The rate of religious population in Korea is gradually raised and surpassed the half of total population. Buddhism is our traditional religion and has a long history. Buddhism first came into Korea in the 4th century, so many of our customs are traceable to Buddhism. And there are also a number of Buddhist temples all over the country. But Buddhist population has been decreasing, accounting for about 20% of religious population. And Buddha's birthday is a national holiday, and Buddhists celebrate Buddha's birthday. And they hold a lighting ceremony, you see the pictures, to celebrate Buddha's birthday. Some of Buddhists, especially monks, worship twice a day for from 20 to 30 minutes in the temple. They bow down and pray.
We usually wear traditional clothes on special holidays like Lunar New Year. We wear the clothes called hanbok and greet our grandparents and relatives. We also wear these on wedding day. Like that. After the ceremony, brides and grooms take off their dresses and suits and then change into this hanbok and bow to each other's parents. And here are the pictures of hanbok. We have many kinds, as you can see. These are females, like that. This one is for babies. And in winter, we wear it with some fur too, like that, to stay a little warmer.